From the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jason Cotton will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
His glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So striding in, number 38, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And incredibly enough, that home run has him one shy of a figure almost impossible to believe. 800 home runs. Nobody's ever been there, folks.
Yeah, I guess his place in baseball history has long been secure, Matt. But with this impending epic milestone, the Hall of Fame may have to think about giving him his own separate building. We're not likely to see another player of his talent come along, and I mean ever.
Leading off the inning, Terry Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sent on the ground out to second. Pass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with a quick breather. Into the box now, Joe Rando, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Joaquin Castillo will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Joe Rando comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is...
Joe Rando will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Diaz is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bo Duncan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump.
So standing in, Joe Rando, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah, good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but it's still very special. And this is not a game he'll likely forget. And I'm sure we'll be talking about it for a while, too.
Number 41 will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
And they get the double play at third.
I think the awareness needs to be a little better here. You've got to make sure that ball's not going to get caught before you take off. And here, he's got no chance to get back. They double him up easily.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 5-3. So long from Pittsburgh.